Boxing King Media in association with Boxer. Prince Patel, 6 years out of the UK. You made your comeback today. A lot of people wanted to see a conclusive finish from you. Do you feel you got that?
I felt that the power was basically what got me out of the fight. Basically, obviously it ended early. I thought the first couple rounds were a bit cagey. Could have gone either way, really. I haven't watched it back, but I'm just from what I felt in the ring. But yeah, the power got me out of there, man.
You started off a bit slow. He was like coming on. Were you just kind of just getting time in the ring?
To be honest, I still feel a bit ring rusty. Like I haven't had a proper match since November 2021. I know I had a quick 40-second run around, but you can't really gauge. Like, this is the problem when you're a big puncher. Like, obviously people like Sonny Edwards, Isaac Lowe won't know about this because they're always having these snore fests that go the distance. When you knock guys out quickly, it's hard to actually get ring experience and stuff like that. But yeah, win happened. Now we move forward.
Sonny was actually watching the fight. I think he was doing live commentary on Twitter whilst the fight was on. Do you think he would have been impressed?
Well, what I think we should actually break this down a little bit better is, why is a world champion watching a bantamweight fight with such interest? You know, obviously no one's interested in his fights, so obviously he's trying to take note in someone else who actually sold over 300 tickets. That's something he's never done in his whole career. If we was to add all of his tickets he's done himself personally from his debut to now, he's never sold more than 300 tickets, ever.
Well, I'm going to vouch for you on the tickets. Obviously, I can't put a number on it, but after your fight, the arena, a lot of people left after your fight, and then when you walked out, it was the loudest cheer of the night so far. There was at least a couple of hundred plus that came down to support you.
Well, there was actually a guy who come down from Leeds. His son wanted to have this bandana. He wanted the Girthquake bandana. Unfortunately, I can't find him now in the crowd, but I wanted to give it to him. I'll probably send it to him through the post. But yeah, man, I appreciate everyone coming down, people flying down from Scotland, different parts of the world, just to come and support the movement, you know, because I feel South Asians ain't really represented well in boxing, especially in sports in general. Like, if you look at football, none of us are in the league. But then obviously, we need an Indian world champion. You know, Martin Luther King many years ago said he has a dream. I have a dream, and that is we have an Indian world champion. You know, it needs to be represented, it needs to happen. And we saw people who are black, white, Asian, not necessarily Indian as well, waving the Indian flag because they wanted to have an Indian world champion. They know it's time for change, they know it's going to happen, and it will happen soon.
And again, I will vouch for you, there was people from all sorts of backgrounds carrying the Indian flag tonight, so credit to you, you got the W. So realistically, do you want to carry on fighting in the UK? Are you going to do another random trip to Tanzania and fight someone else?
100% back in the UK. I will get signed on TV. Well, I will get signed on TV again. Oh no, sorry, that's all. I just got distracted.
You just listened to your mate. Yeah.
I will get signed on TV definitely next. You have to sign me. Come on, man. 30 wins, 25 KOs, 1 loss. I deserve to be on TV. Just to let you guys know, I heard off a very, very good, reliable source. The reason why Isaac Lowe hit me with some hate was because he actually caught his partner knocking one out to one of my videos. She was strumming herself whilst watching one of my videos. When I say one of my videos, I'm not talking about an OnlyFans video or anything like that, because I've never done one of them. I keep it all PG, but I'm talking just like standard Prince Patel TV videos, standard stuff. His missus was knocking one out to me. So how does it feel, Isaac, that your missus was knocking one out to me?
No comment on that, and I just think if you guys ever come face to face, there's going to be fireworks.
He's obviously not satisfying her, but when you say fireworks, what's he going to do? He's got pillows. We all know his whole career's been given to him by Tyson Fury. His best win for his WBC international titles against a guy with 16 losses and 30 wins. The guy I just destroyed in Africa was Cham. The guy I destroyed out there had a similar record of 30 wins, 22 losses. And look at what I'd done when I had the face-to-face with him with Coogan over Zoom. I was 5,000 miles away from him, and he's dribbling all around the face, pacing around his house. What's going to happen where in the purity of just close, confined combat, and my fist hits his face? He's going to be drooling everywhere.
As a final question, Prince, if you got 2 fights on the table for you, if you said, say you've got Sonny Edwards, Isaac Lowe, which one of the 2 would you take if you had the option of both?
Whichever paid more, but Sonny has the world title, and it's time for change. We need an Indian world champion. That does kind of make sense, but I understand he's meant to be pushing for other titles now, so up in world. So maybe we could do it for unification maybe later on down the line.
Good stuff, man. Any final message before I let you go?
Yeah, man, I want to thank all the 300 plus people that purchased tickets. They don't have to support me. They don't have to support the movement of hopefully getting someone with South Asian descent, Indian heritage, to becoming a world champion, you know. As I said before, Martin Luther King had a dream, I have a dream, and the dream is to become the first Indian world champion.
And you had cult leader Tyan Booth, who came especially to watch you fight.
Exactly that, man. Tyan Booth knows that there's guaranteed fireworks, explosiveness, power blessed by a higher presence, and that's something that you don't get at a Sonny Edwards fight, you don't get at an Isaac Lowe fight. And I think it's time now that a TV promoter signs me. I've proved I put the numbers, put bums on seats, I get viewing figures, that's why everyone's constantly asking me for interviews. It's time that I get signed. It's time for change. It's time for an Indian world champion. It's as simple as that.
Well, I wish you all the best on that journey. I'm just going to flag down, let the fans know what you're wearing. That's some serious gear you got on there.
Yeah, it's about £23 from Boohoo, but yeah, serious, yeah.
Good man, cheers.